Chief Meteorologist Mike Everett joining us again now with the first alert forecast. Mike?
Hi there. We may have a new set of issues that could take the power out again, especially up towards the San Juans. Winds are going to gust up tomorrow morning, possibly up to about 50 miles an hour there. I'll tell you that story in a moment. I want to start right here and show you what's happening in the passes. Again, WashDOT. Just well done. The patience of Saints keeping those roads open, especially as there has just been packed snow and ice on there and multiple slide outs and closures. As it stands right now, you can't see much over in Snoqualmie, but on Highway 2, you're getting a pretty good indication that there is a lot of packed snow and ice there as well. If you are planning on heading in that direction, well, the good-ish news is that, well, we're going to see snow levels pop way up. 5,500 feet tonight, 8,000 feet on Saturday, but there's a price tag attached to that whatever does come through won't come through as snow, but potentially freezing rain. So do factor that into your plans. Gets a bit gusty on Saturday morning as well, up to about 25 miles an hour. I think that the better window for traveling will actually be on Saturday night if you can hold off there. Speaking of snow levels, while we're on the topic, they get way up high, and then as we go into the final waning days of 2022, looks like they'll drop back down again. So even though we're getting some rain on snow now, looks like we'll be able to replenish as we go into the later days of next week. As far as the freezing rain accumulation goes, we're done. There's a little potential up towards Whatcom County, but we are seeing those temperatures rising slowly, but off towards the east there, we do have some of those pinks indicating that, yep, up high, we could see some of that tomorrow. So again, roads could be slick once you get to the other side of the Cascades. Take a look at this. Snow accumulation won't be particularly impressive tomorrow, even though there will be precipitation, because most of it will be coming down as rain. But if there is one benefit for being up in Whatcom County there, that cold air that's been pushing in from the north and east out of British Columbia is actually going to put about 11 inches of snow up towards Baker. It'll be the only resort that picks up some fresh snow tomorrow. Just getting there may be a bit of an issue. Take a look at the weather setup in the big picture here, seeing some warmer colors than we've seen in a while. In fact, all of that rain that we're tracking looks like it'll be coming in from the south and west, so it'll be giving us a little bit of a warming influence and keeping that cold at bay. Live look from Everett and Payne Field, where, we can see the tarmac. In fact, we're starting to see the influence of some of that rain on snow. It is helping to clear things. On the topic of wind, yeah, this is what we're expecting tomorrow. This is right around 9 a.m. and we'll see gusts in the order of about 50 miles an hour along the immediate coast. And then, as I was mentioning earlier, up towards the San Juans, gusting up to about upper 40s and lower 50s there as well. So there could be some power outages. Also, be aware that there's a lot of ice up in trees and power lines right now. We've been getting a lot of reports of people seeing falling ice, especially out in the forest. If you are out hiking tomorrow, do be spatially aware. The wind will back off and become breezy and not gusty tomorrow. Coastal flood advisory, yeah, we're seeing some unusually high tides there. It's not that big of a deal, but if you are along the immediate coast, there could be some minor flooding there. And then winter weather advisory in place for Kittitas and Yakima, just letting you know you could be tracking some freezing rain tomorrow as well. Putting everything into motion, we'll see some light showers overnight tonight, but then this is early on Saturday morning, and there is the potential for some of that rain to come through steady and heavy, especially in the early morning hours there. By about noon, it looks like it will start to taper and just become showers as we go into the afternoon. And again, that's going to be a really good window for you to travel. Things are going to be calm and reasonably clear for Santa to make the trek from the North Pole into the Pacific Northwest overnight Saturday into Sunday. And if you get up and play with your toys, you should have plenty of time to do that on Sunday morning, tracking more rain moving through on Monday. In fact, it looks like we're going to be seeing a series of storms that will not only keep us wet, but also keep us reasonably warm. We'll get ourselves up into the mid-50s on Monday and stay in that 40 to 50 range all the way through the final week of the year.